We've been telling you about this. Hurricane Hilary, it is gaining strength, may hit Los Angeles as a tropical storm. That hasn't happened in more than 80 years.
We do have team coverage on this unusual weather event for California. Christina Gonzalez, she will show us the beach community and how it's preparing. But first,
meteorologist Jonathan Novak tracking the timing of the storm. We're also curious.
Well, it looks like Monday morning will be the worst of it, but ahead of Monday morning, we will already have started seeing effects by the time, I would say, Saturday afternoon. So this is a very large storm, winds of 110 miles per hour, and it's expected to become a major Category 3 in the next day to day and a half as it moves up to the northwest at about 15 miles per hour. The storm's already bringing winds of tropical storm to hurricane force out about 60 miles, and out to almost 300 miles from the center, the winds are tropical storm force. That is a very large storm. The forecast cone continues to be that it brings the storm over Southern California, making landfall. The last several runs, or the last several issuances of this, I should say, by the National Hurricane Center, have it making landfall on early Monday morning in Southern California as a tropical storm. Regardless of whether or not it's intact in that shape at that point, we are expecting rain and winds and surf. Let me show you the futurecast. Saturday, 4:30 p.m., showers and a couple of embedded storms already moving into L.A. County. Heavy rain will have already been starting to move into the low desert at that point. I'll bring you through Saturday, 6:30 p.m. Showers and storms in what will possibly be the outer bands would be Saturday night into early Sunday. A huge swath of rain early Sunday morning. And then look at this. Very heavy rain moving through Sunday, 5:30 a.m. into eastern L.A. County. And then all bets are off at that point. Sunday, late morning, we're all under the gun for flooding rainfall. I'm going to have the rest of this graphic and the rainfall totals expected coming up in the 7-day outlook a little later on in the newscast. Back to you.
Really is hard to imagine. All right, Jonathan, thank you. Now to the preparation for Hilary. Officials at beach communities keeping a close eye on the hurricane's trajectory.
Some already starting to get ready. That includes Seal Beach, and that's where Fox 11's Christina Gonzalez joins us now live. Christina.
Yeah, Marla, Christina's beautiful as it is right now. Let me step out of the way because it really is. You can already feel something going on. And, you know, we're used to getting the remnants of storms that give us those wonderful waves. But what's coming this weekend's got people talking. Listen.
Go back.
Okay, let's go back. I've lived here my entire life for 40 years, and I've never seen a hurricane here.
Like, scary for sure. It does sound crazy, like a hurricane hitting California. Like, it almost doesn't sound real.
It's real, all right. Hurricane Hilary making its way up the coast from Baja California, and depending on what it does the next 48 hours, it could end up being the first major tropical storm to hit California since the 1930s. So Seal Beach is firming up the berm that protects homes.
The city is currently mitigating and monitoring the strategies for the impacts that could potentially come with this Hurricane Hilary. There's predictions up to 1 to 2 inches of rain possible in the coastal communities, heavy winds, and then also surf that will impact us. There's pump stations that are going to be throughout town in the low-lying and prone to flooding areas.
You can see Hilary's possible path in our Fox weather app.
If the hurricane stays close to Mexico, we're not going to get that much surf. When it swings out to the sea, it's going to be more in the Southern California swell window.
A southeast swell here would be pretty amazing. But I don't know about the wind. The wind's going to be like 69 miles an hour when it hits here. So everybody scoot back that way.
Definitely not for beginners, says Michael Pless.
Get up now, surf that 10-foot wave.
Working with his surfing students at a beach where not too many were aware of what's coming their way.
Those larger waves fuel rip currents, and that's our main concern as lifeguards, is keeping people out of the rip currents. Those rip currents generally lend to historically more rescues that we're going to be out there making.
They're also expecting lightning. You may have flooding, so they're asking people to keep their eyes on the city's social media posting. They're going to be telling people what's going on. Of course, we will be live throughout the weekend to keep you updated. More important, just be safe. Common sense. I'm Christina Gonzalez, live in Seal Beach. Back to the studio.